morning person. Like, I can wake up just fine. I can just about get myself dressed. But if you're looking for thoughts, if you're looking for laughter, if you're looking for general conversation, then you're going to be waiting quite a long time. I'm useless and completely irrational in the morning. And if you want kindness, then you can fuck off. Not my words. The words of Morning Chris. Not a nice person. I've always known this about myself, but it most recently came to light this morning, on the way to work. I'd had a busy weekend. It didn't include a lot of sleep, and that wasn't particularly helpful, given that today I had to wake up at 6:30. I was in a foul mood. It was cold, my hair didn't do what I wanted it to do, I ran out of toothpaste. It was a bad start. By this point I was a little late, so I had to run for the bus stop, only to find out that I had to wait 15 minutes for one to even arrive. This was worse. This is probably where I should point out that first thing in the morning, before my brains had a chance to kick into gear, I think that everything that goes wrong transport-wise is some wider government conspiracy to piss me off and make me late for work. Like I said, there's no reasoning with me before about 11 o'clock. When I finally do get on a bus, I swear to God, everyone's mums and their mums' dogs and everyone's mums' dogs' mums get on my bus. Who do they think they are? This is my bus. One of them actually walked in front of the bus to stop it moving, which was weird / annoying. And what made it worse is she was an old lady carrying several heavy bags, thus moving at a glacial pace. Midday Chris might have been impressed with her nerve. Morning Chris was ready to kill. Then there was the traffic. Now I know traffic can't be helped. I live on the outskirts of one of the busiest cities in the world. I understand. I made my peace with that long ago. But once again, Barely Awake Chris thinks that this traffic is personal. And all of these people, they know I'm late for work, and they're being really passive aggressive about it. It's not exclusive to buses either. Sometimes I have to get the train to work in the morning, and when I do, there's never any seats. Now of course, there's loads of people going to work in the city who get on the train before me, and naturally, they will take the seats. I understand this, but once again, you're confusing me with a rational human being. We've spoken about this. I fix my eyes on one person and I'm like, you're going to be sitting at your desk all day. I'm standing up for 8 hours. Now get up and give me 20 minutes. For the love of God, you remorseless bastard. But when I eventually get to work and I'm drinking my tea and I'm calming myself down, I realise something. And that something says goodbye to all the distress and puts a smile on my cold-hearted, miserable face. I think about myself. I think about all the anger, the venom and the hatred just bubbling away inside of me because of the lack of food and the lack of sleep and the uncomfortable circumstances. And I think, all things considered, if pushed, I could probably learn to be a grown-up. And that thought takes me solidly through to mid-morning, afternoon and evening. And we can all be friends until it happens again tomorrow. Get out of my way, you horrible people!